Doc, what is going on? It's just me doing shit. Yeah, I was testing some settings, but no, it's a big no. I guess I'm back now. Okay, let's go. Can you check the bit height for me, man? Oh, sorry. What is my resolution? Can you do F5 and check bit height and resolution? Why 720p? Makes no sense. Well, it is what it is. I don't think it's in my end. I think it's Twitch don't want to give me. And the bit height is how much? Like phone call, what is it? Let me check. It's the same number. 91. No, it's just a span probably. Can't see shit, man. Doc, you there? Feeling good, man? I'm trucking in Russia. I need to check the map, man. I think the game is trolling the GPS. Oh no, that's right. Now I put 8,000, man. But for some reason it's not taking. Yeah. So if it is 3K bit height, it's looking like shit then. Maybe I have to wait and wait for them to give me more. I guess that's how it is. Because my PC is actually sending the 8000, you know. So it's probably looking really bad then. So the quality is probably very ugly, huh? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but I have 1 gigabit of upload dock. I want to use, you know what? Gigabit, yeah, gigabit. Okay, this is very slippery, huh? Yeah, this is very slippery, man. So I think to fix the bit dock only if I disconnect the string. I don't think Twitch will do automatically. I tried 10,000, you know, and then it did not work, so I put it back to 8K, I guess. But I think only disconnecting. If I disconnect. It's been just 10 minutes though. Is anyone else watching the stream? I think I will reset. Still, Doc? No, I tried 10,000, man. I don't think it works. So if you try more than the limit, it will probably give you some default settings, you know. I think it's how it is. but I can fix. Yeah. All right, I come back. Is it better quality? It should look amazing. Add more music volume, can we? Dog, the TikTok app for streaming has an option to use anything 265. This encoder is brutal, man. Because it uses less bitrate to look better, you know? It is optimized for less. So if you encode it with the same 8K bitrate in this 265, it's just much better. You understand? No, they have a streaming app. That's what I'm talking about. That has a very interesting features. And this is one of them, this encoder, you know. But this encoder also uses a lot of the NVIDIA dedicated encoder. For example, this 64 that we use uses like 30% of my GPU of the NVENC encoder. This 65 uses the double, man. It uses the double, so 60%. It is very interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. It uses the double. But it's the encoder, and also you don't use it for gaming. It's not the 3D. So I have plenty. I still have a 40% more encoder. Also, if you have the 40 series, dog, there is the AV1. Have you seen the encoder AV1? Hey, what's up, this one guy? Hey, sorry man. He's having some bad issues. What's up, this one guy? I saw you playing VRC. I was on RB yesterday, man. It was very, very cool. Oops, it's not breaking. Yeah, man, flying insane, it's so nice, but I already spending so much space for the scene rig, you know? I'm planning to move tables so then I can use my PC normally at the rig without touching anything, without moving anything, just the keyboard. But I need a big monitor arm for that, so next month. But imagine adding flying stuff, man. I would have maybe to unplug the wheelbase and use it here or have another seat. Because I really don't like, man, unplugging things, you know? Okay, you using, yeah. Yeah, it would be a pain in the ass to take this wheel off from here, you know? But yeah, flying is cool. Have you ever have you ever tried Star Citizen? I know that it's not exactly a flight simulator because it's in the future with fictional ships, but it's really cool. Quiet, really? Is the microphone it quiet? Maybe I have to put here. Star Citizen. Scum Citizen. Better say. Yeah. Oh, come on. My God, man, I think that was my fault. I did not look to the other side. Ah, I got so much damage in my truck. Oh man, I played Elite Dangerous with the flight stick. The good thing about Elite Dangerous, I guess, compared to Star Citizen, you don't have bugs, you know? Yeah, but it's very... For me, it was very generic, you know? Ah, I see. Yeah. So the Microsoft Flight Status, they go, oh, I see, I see. nice. Maybe tonight, tonight. Fixing. What GPU do you have? Maybe it's because you have a powerful GPU, man. Oh, what do you think, man? What can you tell me about AMD? Well, since NVIDIA is getting more complicated every year to get, I was thinking on AMD. I see. Don't you miss the NVIDIA features? Does the AMD has any special encoder for video, or it's like nothing? Is anything interesting in AMD, man? I think it already does, man. I was just watching a video and I think I saw like something like that. You sure that don't do yet? But this encoding with AMD will use what exactly? The 3D? Or do they have some dedicated chip for encoding only? Do you CPU it's also AMD? Like, is there any benefits to have a CPU AMD together? I see. The 7900 XTX is equivalent to what of NVIDIA? What is the rival? Which one is the rival one? Oh, nobody cares about ray tracing, man. But in raw performance, it's equivalent to a 4080. That's very powerful, then, man. Yeah. That's why you have a good VR performance. You want a fully of VRAM and 3D power. Nice. That's cool, actually. Yeah. That's why you have it's a lot of RAM now. 24 gigs. And how much is this GPU? Less. Okay. I don't have money yet, but I can be saving, maybe 5 months will be, I can buy a powerful GPU. I will be working a lot this summer. So yeah. And how much it is? 9070 XT. Well, man, I think I can live without any video for sure. Yeah. What I use the most from NVIDIA is the video encode, but I have a 12 CPU cores. I can encode in the CPU also. DLSS, man. I don't play many games that uses it. I was testing the DLSS because I got a new monitor, okay, and I was playing Perfect Cyberman. Nothing that I changed, it felt good in this monitor. For Perfect Cyber, unfortunately. All the FSR, anything was ugly image and low frames. It's the game fault. Everything was shit, yeah, all the settings. So even the DLSS performance did not save it. Yeah. But I will have to, it's not like buying a new GPU tomorrow. Do exclamation PC. I just got a new monitor last Saturday, and this monitor is making my 3060 a little weaker, you know. Oh, it's not. It did not update, man. I did not save the change. Fuck. I think for the rig will be the same. I forgot to press save. If you do exclamation rig, it will show the old one. Next time I change this. So yeah, my monitor is a Asus 180 Hz, 34-inch, you know, 2K. I'm a little sick here. It's big, man. Yeah, it's actually a very strong card for the 1080, but after, because the 3060, it's equivalent to a 1080 Ti, and a 1080 Ti is from 10 years ago, you know? So yeah. No, the PC is the same, but the rig, the PC is the same, it's just a better monitor now. But even the GPU is struggling with this monitor. This monitor is just absurd, man. Oh no, it's channel points, Dupe. Holy hell, I'm getting stuck in the snow. Is this concrete snow? It's ice. Ah, there we go. How many points? You can redeem songs forever, man. What is this? Just 20k? Why you don't have more? Well, I guess it's expensive then, the song request for you. Yeah, right now, this one guy, I have everything ultra on 2K, 120 frames right now. But I want 180. I'm getting greedy, man. This is not good. Oh yeah, voice requests, and I think I have done the community things in the past as well. I'm getting sick, man. This is not good. Um, can I make this? gonna try that. The song request is 1 minute cooldown, man. So yeah, put 1 minute, but there's no limit. I think this 1 minute cooldown should be by user. Oh shit. So today it's my first fully free day of work in 18 days, 16 days. And in the future, man, I think I will have to make extra hours. So I really want to see how this will go. Of course, we have to find a balance between living and working to make money. I spent too long not working, so it's time to compensate. Well, man, here I am poor, but at least I can buy PC things. Like nothing. Nah, but I will be saving for my PMV. I was going to buy today the boost kit to make the wheel 8 nm, but I will wait next month because I will buy with a monitor arm. I want to buy a strong monitor arm, a microphone arm, and this all together. So I make a big shop and then yeah. So I will wait. So what's the plan? Oops, drifting. It is really cool, man. Too much, yeah. This thing of tapping the screen and liking, it's a strategy because you keeping the person in your stream like this, but I don't ask. Yeah. But I think the likes itself, I think it only matters one. But if you keep that, you are stuck in the stream doing this. So yeah. Yeah. It's late for a coffee. Need to find a place to stop, so then yes. I can stay here for a long time today. Let me see if someone can bring me a medical. Oh shit, my mother, man, now that I woke up forgetting to talk with people, because when I'm not working, I'm on my PC. Everything now it's short, man. My timing, everything passes fast, you know. I have no time, man, to feel sad, to feel nothing. I work, I wake up, I set up string, I download mods, and then it's time to go, and then it's it's nice. I like this. I think this is the true happiness, is not having time to be sad. Oh, life. It's life, is what it says. Where the fuck do I have to go, man? I will put double of the points per subscribers, man, or triple. I think by default is, but I can give more to pay. Your points is ending soon, man. Oh, I need to repair my truck. And then I go down for a pee and I will take a medicine. But whoever is watching, stay because I come back very fast. Oh, there is no more McDonald's in Russia, right? The places still exist, but they changed the names. Yeah, but this mod is old, so the McDonald's is there. But yeah, I need to pee because it's too many liquids, you know? One moment. Yeah, it's not great at all. Yeah, it is really bad, man. Burger King is the same, you know? It's just more delicious, but okay, one moment. I come back very quickly, taking a medicine, pee, and we must continue. So, who's here? Is anyone watching from my YouTube? I don't think so. All right, let's go. Oh. Oh, my shot is... Oh man, this is too hard. It's not showing. What is happening to this shot? Your last message is not showing in my multi-shot. Testing's working now. But on YouTube, there is it's very picky with copyright, you know. On Twitch they dodge because of the VOD, but in YouTube it's more complicated. So yeah, that's why I put on YouTube. If you want a better interaction, come here. Some people don't like Twitch, it's totally understandable. Yeah, no music. But I'm streaming on YouTube. Twitch has a lot of features, you know. There is a double stream thing, you know, for the small streamers, you know. Like 2 persons can stream, combine viewers and chat and link, you know. But you choose if you watch me or someone else. But the chat will be linked and the view number. It's an interesting feature for small streamers, I guess. Community, friends. So it has cool things, man, but yeah. But the reason for me to be doing dual stream on YouTube is to It's to save the streams on my YouTube, you know, the VOD. And then you say, oh, Kirk, but you can just upload after. Well, man, sometimes I forget. Yeah. Hello. What's up, Sobering? But I use my YouTube as a video album, you know, for recordation. That's it. Sobering, you missed. I was playing RBR yesterday with my new monitor, man. It was a blast. I also did some WOC another day. So are you in Thailand? Oh, coffee. Coffee, cheers. Oh yeah, the RBR VOD is on YouTube also. Because on Twitch it will disappear forever. That's true. Yeah. But yeah, so Barry, have you seen my rig upgrades, man? My rig is finished now. The drilling rig is pretty much done. Oh, you mobile? Okay, let me increase the screen for you. Here, my friend, don't worry. Professional streamer. Oh, I don't have a stream deck yet. It never ends, man. Yeah, handbrake, you know? Paratech shifter sequential, 8 shifter. It's beautiful, man. This shifter was a donation. I don't know if I told you. The shifter and the handbrake was the craziest donation ever that I got from all my years of streaming. The most generous donation ever. So yeah, both in one hit. I don't even pay the shipment, man. It is brutal. By my German guy that likes rally. So yeah, man. It's what is the name? Omega. It's the cheapest rig from Omega GT, whatever. Yeah. And this frame, it does not come with the seat. You can buy without a seat, you know? And the place for the boats, it will fit a car seat. Without the rails, though. If you want the rails, then you have to adapt it somehow. I don't have the rail for faster adjustment, but I can adjust the rig itself. In the rig? How is that possible, man? But the rig kind of like has some G-forces because of the wheelbase. It does send some vibration to the rig, so yes. You can feel some pain. I guess the more powerful the wheel is. Ah, okay, yeah, I can feel. I also got some rubber below the rig, so it does not sleep in the floor, because the floor is very sleepy. What's up, user? Someone from YouTube. What is a user? Is a generic user? But I think I know what you mean, so Barry. I think it depends how much force feedback you have, but yeah, it does shake the shit. What do you mean on PC again? What exactly did you do? Oh, I'm sorry, man. No air horns, just normal. Actually, this is an air horn, but it's not yeah. That's it. Oh, I need to refuel, man. H is the hazard, is it? Yeah. Now you want me to press Alt F4? But what PC do you have somewhere? What's going on, man? Tell me. Oh, I changed, man. Okay, it's in PC, okay. You just sold the wheel. Yeah, I changed user, my H is hazard. But I only have one horn, this one. Oh, I just have the air horn. No normal horn. It's not both. When I press N and nothing happens. So the normal horn is air horn. In this truck in specific. I only have one. When I press N, nothing happens. Yeah. To review. Hey, what's going on, Bushman? Building signals. This truck is very quiet. You see the signals? The wipers are awesome. It's unique. It's unique for this truck. And then windows. Do you know what truck is this? But you don't know many. What do you think? What do you guys think this truck is? Scania. Scania 141. I think it's from 60s. It's because it's not good to see here in the zoom. Let me give you a zoom to the wheel. You see? So tell me, user, who the hell are you? You just found my stream on YouTube? Do you know me? This is Scania LB 141. It is what it is. It is Scania 141. Yeah. I really need to find a gas station, man. Ah, okay, nice, nice. Well, welcome then. This is Russia. Trucking in Russia. This is very slippery, Bushman. You see? You see the trailer is sliding? It is really cool, man. Where am I going, man? I'm not trusting in this GPS. Let me check the GPS. Elbow, what is that, man? Guys. Why it's sending me here? I don't understand. I don't understand this GPS, man. I think I will be so late for this job, you know? It's not more easy to say shoulder then? Ah. How do you know, Tupi? Have you ever streamed YouTube? YouTube is dead for streamers like us. No? Cubing. Cuberos. What is this road? Oh, nice. It's a workshop, man. Look at this. My friend in prison, he was complaining playing Assetto Corsa LFM about Spanish people. They go in Pepega, but he probably he probably takes Spanish and Portuguese as the same because it's very close, you know. So yeah, man, I can imagine. For many people, they think that Spanish and Portuguese will be the same. It's not that Spanish and Portuguese people are trolls, man. It's because people talk too much, you know, and yeah, there is trolling in many nationalities, but you know, I think it changes Bushman, but there is a generic way to play, you know. So you go gear 1, 3, 5, or you go 2, 4, or 6 after pressing a button, or you go 1 to 6 normally, press a button, continue. After that will be Scania layout. You have like 6 gears, but high and low, and you know. So in Euro Truck you can simulate a specific one, or you can just make generic for everything. Yeah, Steve Oxus. I do generic because I'm always changing truck, you know. I go 1 to 6, press a button, continue. I don't know if there is any truck that is like this actually. If this actually exists in a truck. Does anyone know? Knows? Let's say you have 12 gears. 1 to 6, pa, press a button, change, continue. And then the revest is the same. Will be the same. But the low and high gear is not so far from this, you know? Yeah. It will be a lot of shifting, you know, Boshian, but I can skip. You see? Gear 4. 6. I can skip depending of the power and the speed, you know? That's what you're gonna do in a high and low gear. I believe the high gears, I believe you go straight to the high gears if you don't need the low gears. You just ignore the low gears if you have a light cargo or something. I played, man, high and low gears in my summer car. I took some time to get used, but after it was okay. Yeah. But I think high and low gears will be more interesting if you have the skinnier shifter. Nice, nice. So, for the people that is watching the stream, do you guys have a channel point, Birchman? Would you like to read in some songs, man? Burn some channel points? You just choose the keyword, put the song name and the artist. That's it. It's very easy. Shit, this is too fast. Yeah, Soberry. Come on, guys, use the song request. But I understand people don't want to go to streams to do things. They want to be in a stream that plays good music, so yeah. But the feature is there. Some people, it's personal, man. Some people will look for a lot of interaction in a stream, and some others look for a stream just to chill and put in the background. This is more like a background stream because there's not much going on. Yeah. honest, yeah. I need to see if I can change this subscriber. I think I can just give points also. Can you check for me the command to give someone points? I think there is a command to give people channel points. No, it was points because before, I don't know, by Twitch actually. If it is Streamlabs points, yes, but Twitch I don't know actually. No, because the channel points is from Twitch, you know. Shit, what I know is, yeah, that is a string element commands, not Twitch. So what I know is if people give bits, subs, then this gives points. Of course. But yeah, man, don't need to send anything. I will check another day. A strategy to give you more points. So then you can have a perma readings. Shit, what's happening here? It's slippery. Triple wipers. Twitch is dumb, you know? It should be an option, channel points for shutting, not exactly watching. I mean, for watching a little, but the channel points should be by from shutting. Who shuts more will have more points, active time, yeah. So I have a question. Is my voice better if I put the microphone very close? The problem is how putting this shit in my face, it's tough, man. Oh yeah, so Barry. Come on, spend some channel points with music, man. What I can do is a monitor arm here behind my neck, maybe here on this side, the very side. But this command is for Twitch. It's for actually the Twitch itself or for the other. Okay, let me try. But it's not for the string elements then? I want to try. Okay, let's see. I think it's to give string element points, not to each man. Yeah, I think it's for the string. Let me stop here to see. What is that? It's like a Finnish house. Add points. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, not a problem, man. For the next string, I will increase the subscribe points. What? What kind of cube? How much it is? How does that work, man? You need a big cube. You need a cube with 8 sides now. Absolutely, man. It's nice to do these things. Again, but like I said, I believe happiness is not having time to be sad, doing things that we need to do and things that we like to do. Yeah. So you're going to craft. Nice, nice. You need to continue with the TikTok streams. Make videos if you are in the mood, of course. You need to get a cube with force feedback. That while you spinning, it will does random spins by itself to make it more harder. A cube with a motor inside, man. Imagine. Yeah. Cube with a motor. So the championships by Cube is just time who does more faster. There is no by turn. Let's say I spin one and then you one. Who finishes first in this way also gets it. Is there anything by turn? Or it's all by time? Ah, I see. So by move then, that you can stop to think, which you do. Ah, interesting. Nice, nice. Seconds. I think that is more memorizing the cube, you know. You're gonna get a hand on cube in a specific position and you know that you're gonna move here and here and it will finish. Of course, it takes a lot of time to memorize this. Every combination possible of the cube. Some easy here. No, yeah. But even if you get a handle scramble from the cube every time. Oh, really? Well, that's That's too much to memorize, yeah. Never mind then. That's a big number. I need to pee again, one moment. Is anyone watching on YouTube? Hello? Kirk is back. So I need to find a way to put this microphone very close. It is really that good when it goes close? This was 20 euros, man. It's fine, it's something like that. These days, man, you don't need to buy studio microphones anymore because there is a lot of cheaper USB table phones that has filters on it and everything. Actually, a studio microphone will be more complicated to make work, you know? Yeah. Yeah, this is what it is. Oh, this one is not 550. This is Coco Nice. It's what it's saying here. Yeah, you need cables, you need that sound table and all the bullshit. So it's not simple to use. Not a lot of beans. Not every day. They don't eat the same. What the only thing that, well, the only thing that I see French people eating every day, it's bread, man. It's bread in the morning, in the little lunch, all the time. Bread, baguette, you know. But I had stopped eating rice and beans every day in Brazil for 2 years before coming here. I was not doing that anyway. I don't find it difficult, man. For me, the food here is really good. And, uh, lot of bread and cheese. There is also lentils to replace beans. I think, man, in these countries here, Portugal, Spain, and France, the food is really easy to get used for a Brazilian, unless if you really like a big plate of rice and beans. Some people just like a lot, you know. That, yes, but I stopped doing that long time ago. It's addicting, actually. Yeah, but if you take in small portions, man, every day, and if you don't burn it, you know, of course, this alone will not make you fat, but then there's bread later, butter, and a combination of everything will get you fat, you know. So the food here, it's more easy to not go big, you know. And then you see videos of restaurants, chic restaurants, French, you say, oh, it's just a little food, this is nothing. But it's not exactly like that. There's the entrance, and then apéro, and then brandy, and then dessert, and then, you know, and then after cheese. So all of this, it is a lot of food. So in the end, if you don't take it easy, I had no idea about that. So when I was going to the meetings, to the dinners with people, I was eating too much in the aperitif, and then when the main final plat was coming, I was already full. It's funny. with live pics. Maybe it's just gifts. I think live pics only if you want a really big. But yeah, absolutely, man. The problem is, I think it's going to be hard to find something with this. I think with just the platform gifts, it will be more easy to find something that works, you know? But yeah, you gotta try, man. Digging in. Yeah. Why are you wasting points? Oh, it does not? Okay. There's a lot of snow today here. Hey Shahol, what's up? Bonjour. Ops. Parking brake engaged. Hey, well man, about the VRC, I created a really good force feedbacking settings, man. Totally alone, no guides, no one. Me, and it feels actually decent. But I was playing RBR yesterday. Yeah. But it was really good, man. It is just tough, because RBR, it's a lot of things to set up. It's always a pain in the ass. Updating, setting up the settings, saving, you know? Some stages looks like shit, some others not. The content itself, it's all by community, championships, everything. But in the same time, the game has good handling compared to the other scenes, The handling is just fantastic, man. You know? You can actually drift RWD cars in the gravel with the force feedback. You can actually combust your car by going down and releasing the clutch, The car will turn on. You can also... The handbrake in the Audi Quattro will lock all the wheels. So you have a proper simulation going on, It feels like the grip levels of Automobilista, iRacing, BNG, The graphics, some cars actually has decent graphics. The problem is setting up, but then so yeah, this is the good part of VRC. But a game like of RBR, but VRC has has the clubs and has time trials and plug and play. I think the plug and play aspect, plug and play, better graphics, of course. It's a game that came 20 years after. So it's tough, man. In overall, RBR it's better, but I understand why people play VRC. You can play the console, no mods, nothing, it's just straightforward. But yeah. And playing both, man, it's a little harder, Because let's say if I have to do a hairpin in VRC, pull the handbrake, smash the gas, the hairpin's done. In RBR, I need to pull the handbrake exactly in the calculated timing, and then after, out of corner, if I accelerate too much, the car spins out. When the car dies in RBR and I turn it on, I need to build the revs and slowly release the clutch. In VRC, it's just the clutch is just a button. So there is all of this, man. And setting up RBR, it's actually just harder if you don't play it often, you know. If you play it often, get used, it goes easy actually. It is not exactly so hard, it's just in the beginning when you are not used. The sounds on RBR, it's actually okay. I think the graphics, man, the quality of the stages itself. So yeah, VRC wins, plug and play, and better graphic and cover stages. Many. Sure. But why do you play VRC? It's for the JRC clubs? You have a reason. I don't. But I'd like to try because I am an enthusiast of seeing games, you know. I like to play this one, tomorrow I play another one. I actually enjoy this. But I don't have much reason to play VRC other than exploring the stages that I don't know and the cars. I don't have community clubs to do, and even if I have, I still need to get the DLCs. But the rival system, multi-trailer drifting, but the rival system in VRC, it's very interesting. Let's say no clubbing, but I can just run a lot of time trials. And then you guys can come after and chase me, because the game has, the system will say, oh, Kirk did this, go there and try. So all of this makes easy, you know? It's the plug and play aspect, man, helps a lot. I mean, it has to be plug and play. It's a paid, expensive game by EA, right? RBR is totally free, man. High level simulation. The only thing that you pay is patience to set up. Patience and time. Yeah. But again, it's not perfect. Some stages looks like potato and I have no idea where to go. Yeah, it's better be plug and play, right? So I did RBR yesterday. I think I will do VRC tomorrow now. Or after tomorrow, I don't know. I did not try VLC in the. I got a new monitor here. Let me show you. It's a very big ultra wide. Oh shit! I'm stuck in the ditch here. Yeah, the RBR community. You say, oh, I play VRC because community, but RBR also has you. We just need to get into there, right? But again, man, I absolutely understand why someone will choose to play VRC and not RBR. What the fuck, man? How do I get out? Come on! There we go. You have to see, man. If you have a time, you can check my board. The game has high resolution gauges now. Not now, I think it's some time ago. But I tested yesterday. So you can play no HUD and have working gauges in high resolution. Some parts of the car will look potato. But it's impressive, man. Ishahu, if you are bored of VRC one of these days, if you ever get bored, and if you don't know what to try it, man. I'm telling you. Take it slowly, you know? Tweaking here, tweaking there. A little every day. It's too hard to get into RVR alone. You need some. You need to be with someone, you know, community, friends, whatever. Getting totally alone, it's tough. Yeah, now it's enough. The problem is it will be co-driver, you know. The co-drivers are a mess. But the thing is, I believe if you get used with all the customizations that you can do in RBR, you don't want to play VRC again, maybe. Because you can customize the HUD, the FFV, field of view, you can customize a lot of shit, man. And of course, RBR is more easy to run in triple screens or I don't know about VR, but it's an old gaming graphics, so I guess it's more easy to have frames. One thing that I found weird in VRC, it looks like the windshield never breaks. Is that right? It looks like the windshield never breaks in VRC. I guess you don't know because you play on hood camera, right? I don't think it matters for you, but yeah. I don't know if you know that. Yeah. But yeah, man, it is what it is. And also DR2. Both of these trailer rally games has RBR for me is the best, but RBR also has a nice plug and play. It's DR2. It's even more simple than RBR, than VRC. Sorry. DR2 has dailies and weeklies, which is like free clubs, you know. I love that, man. It has a better leaderboard to see the progress bar and everything. DR2 has more cool graphical effects, like the car gets dirty better, the water splashes better, all the mud in the car and everything, and the damage visually, it's also better. So I don't see I believe VRC has better force feedback than DR2, which is very important. I believe, I am not so sure, I believe it does. Better FFV and long stages, that's it. Yeah. This is the only thing. Also, when you lose a door in VRC, it gets more louder in the cockpit. That was also cool. But to be fair, man, that's it, you know. I guess the only thing that is better on VRC is the FFV. The long stages is not exactly, it's content, yeah. The long stages is not exactly the game, it's the stages that is more longer. I will give you a tip, Ishahu. We have exactly the same wheel. I will give you a tip to try. Run the Fanatec app on default, the settings of Fanatec app on default, and inside the VLC, turn completely off tire friction and wheel friction, and then tell me what do you think. 2 sliders to put down. Everything. Turn off. And in the Fanatec app, default, and then you tell me. How does it feel? You might thank me later. Trust me, man, I know. I understand on post feedback. Yeah, my Discord is working. I really understand of setting up force feedback, and this was the tricky of sorting VRC. Because with these 2 friction settings, they do nothing. There is no effects behind them. It's the reverse, they kill the effect, you know? They literally kill the FFB. I don't understand why these settings are there, but they kill the FFB, Fanatec at least. So if you turn that off, your wheel is alive, you know? Simple like that, man. Yeah, maybe for low Gs, I don't know, man. But you have to drop both, especially the tire friction. It's just weight, nothing else. Yeah. Talking to you. But yeah, man, I will be playing VRC soon. But it's really tough going VRC and then after going back to RBR, it's really tough. Oh, and then you done? What you doing after? Oh, I have to go here. New road, I guess. I know what you mean, it's the timing. Well, man, we can do time trials together. I will be putting my name in a bunch of time trials. I don't know if I want to do clubbing too. Maybe one on another, but at least we can grind the long time trials and our names will be there forever. There's many combinations possible of time trial, you know. It takes less time and obligation. It's less frustrating, you can just reset. Well, if we are friends on Steam, we continue friends in VLC, yeah. And you can also try RBR, but there's a bunch of small championships, you know, just to play something. But I feel you don't want to be stuck in the JRC thing. The JRC championship takes what, 2 hours from you every week? How long is it? But it's also a good excuse to play the game, man. Having a community thing. Speaking in time, man, I am working in a restaurant, man, and the season is coming, you know, so I don't have much time either, but I try to not sleep much and play. Yeah, man, I'm very busy now, working extra hours and everything. One hour. Ah, that's very short, yeah. But of course, you have to compromise yourself. But yeah, this is what I will be doing with VRC, because I don't have many clubs to do, and even if I have no DLC, which I'm tempted to buy the DLCs, but I can just also play RBR that has 500 stages for free, and I can stick with VLC just for the time trials. I can do time trials in VRC. I can do dailies in DR2. And on RBR I do championships in Oldschool cars, I guess. Ah, set the cost, nice. That's a nice change, huh? I think it's still cool to play DR2, you know? Like I said, this VRC is not exactly a better game. It's just different with different stages and cars, you know? But it's not exactly a better game. So still viable to play, I would say. It's more complete in content. A lot of stages, right? There's not many. I don't know. I think in overall more cars as well, right? We don't have the H1 in VLC though. No Mini Cooper, no Lancia, but there is other old cars instead. Yeah. But yeah, the Mini Cooper is must, man, in a rally simulator. Where's the Mini Cooper? Would be nice if they bring. Also, I like Rally GT. I don't know if they will bring Rally GT, and Rally GT was fun. I'm a big lover of Rally GT and kit cars. Kit cars, for example, we have two more cars, right? That's cool. Uh, yeah, I don't know what to do, what to play VRC and the until I don't decide. I play one week and another week the other one. Hey, no problem. Oh, that's a boat. It's nice to talk to you, man. Bonne soirée. Oops, drifting. There's an airport incoming. Oh, it's now ice. The permafrost, I think. I don't know. It's more like a river, but I think it's what they call permafrost. Pause here. know, makes sense a road following the river, right? Because you don't have to remove the trees. And if it is perma-frozen, then no problem, I guess. But I don't know if this actually exists like this, because it really looks like it's following the river. Oh, the big frozen lake. The big lake that you could only use in the winter. That was actually really cool, yeah. If it is in Japan, that's probably 100% sure. I think a new force in Japan would be a lot of. It would be a lot of hype then. I think they're saving, you know, because it will be the pinnacle of force if they ever do in Japan. Because if they do in Japan, how it's going to be? Tollgates around a highway like Shutoko. That's it, man. I'm pretty sure that's going to be like this. And maybe a festival like Shibuya. I'm pretty sure that's going to be like I'm saying, if they ever do in Japan. It's not gonna have much off-roading. So it will be the pinnacle of Forza because people love Japan, asphalt, cruising, street. So maybe they are saving for I don't know, man, how it works. Can they just do any country that they want? How does it work? Do they have to talk with Japanese president or something? Pay something, get permission of somewhere? I don't know. Yeah? I don't know how it works. Yeah, probably from the government. But I will not be surprised if the next Forza is China. That is my guess. China. Because China is becoming the #1 country and a lot of Chinese cars coming to Horizon 5. So that's my guess, China on Horizon 6. Also, China has a lot of people to buy the game. Yeah. Imagine how the Chinese people buy Forza, man. I don't think, I think it's China. Yeah, yeah, that's true. They own service with probably some restrictions. Yeah, there's a lot of things, right, that you can't. So they would have to remove the body shaker because it has a scoop on the in front of the car. The Forza, man. I mean, Forza is owned by, it's made by Eternity, that is owned by Microsoft, so it's American, I guess. Microsoft, but the Eternity that makes Forza, it's what? The studio. But yeah, Microsoft, American. They grinding, right? Yeah, they grinding, man. The best grinders in the world, right? Chinese. They make everything in China, right? Electronics and everything. Shit. Come on. Knew it. Oh, this is not gonna end up well. I'm actually late for this job, and that's why I'm pushing. My boss will pay the speedy tickets here. Oh, some asphalt. Nice, nice. Now it's time to go. Oh, now back to snow. It's ice. Oh. Very cool scenario, right? For 3 months. Lot of snow and ice. Oh, I'm taking a ferry now, I think. Taking the boat. Yeah. Oh, nice. I have never seen this kind of boat before. It's very rusty, huh? Do I have space to do this? Yes, plenty of space. Which one I have to go, man? Let me check. I go to this one. Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne, yeah. Okay, snow's gone. This is it. I need to pee, I need to go. That was a long job. 32 hours late. Yeah. Goodbye. I'm back tomorrow with some rally, probably.